Hi there, Cancer Honeys. How are you doing? This is Speaking Light Oracle. My name's Bianca, and I'm here to provide you with some messages from Spirit, some lovely advice from Spirit on how to proceed for the week of the 2nd to the 8th of March. Let me know how it's going in the comments. If you do like the content, please do like, subscribe, do all that stuff. I would really appreciate if you would support my channel for all the right reasons, of course. And if you would like a personal read, then I do those. See the link in the description box. Okay, so Cancer, what's cooking, good looking for the week of the 2nd to the 8th? I find if I watch the cards, then nothing pops. It's weird. A watched kettle never boils, they say. No, still nothing. Okay, Cancer, I also do offer inner child reparenting and healing, as well as intergenerational healing work through Spirit. Okay, well, I can't say I didn't feel that one coming. Your mission, Cancer, if you are willing to accept it this week, is to work with grief. Kwatleke is Kwatlikue. I'm South African. I can't pronounce all of it, but yeah, she is the goddess who is advising you to work with your grief. Coatlicue, it says, or serpent skirt, is mother of the Aztec deities. She's here to help you bring you face to face with your grief. She is here to tell you that there is no way around grief, Cancer. There is no place that you can hide from it. The way to wholeness lies in going through it. Have you been afraid to face the pain that accepting grief and going through the grief process will bring? Have you been hiding from it, pretending you are really okay? I feel personally attacked right now. Perhaps you fear the grief is so great that you will remain in it for the rest of your life. Have you done some of your grieving but not all of it, so that it catches you unaware in odd moments? She tells us to feel our grief this week, Cancer, so that the healing may come. And again, I always say to my clients, it can be little grief, it can be big grief. It can be years and years of little griefs in a big package of grief. Whatever that looks like for you, Spirit is saying now is the time, Cancer. Now is the time to make and take time to, I don't want to use the word confront because that's quite a confrontational word, but to look at it. So maybe sit quietly, let your mind become still, let your heart become quiet, and just ask. Ask whoever you ask, please help me see what I need to see with regards to my grief, and support me as I do that. And then allow it to move through you. That is the trick. A lot of people are so afraid to have a look at pain and grief. And I see this every day in my inner child practice. They just do not want to open those doors because it's going to be so traumatized. It never is, darling. It never is that trauma. You cannot re-traumatize when you do it the right way, when you allow it to move through and you have support. When you are willing to sit with it until it decides to leave, till it's time, then it will leave. The star is here to back that up. And the star it's got to do with your hopes, your dreams, your wishes. So for some of you, Cancers, this might be about old hopes, dreams, and wishes that you are needing to grieve and move on from. Things that you might have wanted for yourself that will never happen now. or that you thought was going to happen and then fell apart. The Chariot, it's our card, it's Cancer. But the Chariot is also a card of very direct movement. Strong, direct movement. People underestimate Cancers. They think we're these wishy-washy little crabs only. But actually, we are leaders. We are cardinal. So when you hold your grief, not hold on to, when you make space for your grief, you will be able to move on from it, and you will be able to dream new dreams. Okay, Cancer? So please, and Spirit is saying it's very important this week, make significant time and effort. Don't sit in meditation all week, obviously. You still have a life to live. However, this is important. Give an hour or two of your time. And if you need support, then reach out for support from a mental health professional, loving family member, whoever that is, okay? Let's look at your emotional journey this week. You're going to have a 9 of Cups. Darling, what are you even worried about? 9 of Cups, emotions. Fulfilled, joyful, enough, treasure. There is so much treasure to be found when we confront the pain and the grief of the past. Because it's not just pain and grief, is it? It's a gift wrapped in pain and grief. And then there's your Page of Cups, also very much a dreamer. Dreamer energy. But Spirit is saying this is not pie in the sky dreamer energy. This is not, I'm going to win the lotto and, I don't know, meet Prince Charming and live. There's no such thing. That doesn't exist. Prince Charming and happily ever after, even Prince Charming has gas, is all I'm saying. But this is an allowing yourself a childlike hope again. Is that making sense for you? Oh, feeling so emotional now. Okay, Cancer, let's have a look at your physical health. There's so many cards. Oh my God, that also makes sense because physically, so much going on. Let's take the one that very clearly fell out. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. Pentacles, obviously, physical reality. Could be your body, could be your money. Could be your family, could be your house. But Queen of Pentacles is, she's sitting in Mother Nature. She's on her throne. She's in her element. Or as my good friend loves to say, she's in her elephant. Yeah, she's good. Okay, I'm going to clarify with Native American. This Queen of Pentacles, what's the advice from Spirit with regarding the Queen of Pentacles? 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is the card that says, is it worth it? Is it worth the work I'm putting in? Am I seeing the results according to what I'm putting in? What am I getting out? And I'll tell you one thing, the Queen of Pentacles is good at that. She's good at making that analysis. Okay, so health-wise, look this week whether you are putting in enough, too much, not enough, the right stuff. Because if something's not working for you, how do you need to tweak that? Okay, where is there a pentacle lacking in terms of your physical health, if there is. Okay, let's have a look at your relationships. This could be relationship with your partner, your parents, your siblings, your co-workers, your hamster, whoever's your important relationship right now. We've got the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So 2 of Pentacles is a card of juggling. It's about, do I go this way? Do I go that way? Do I choose the fish or the chicken? Do I choose the... Okay, so that is in your relationship sector, but it's upside down, which... Just feeling, because it could have 2 meanings. tending towards the, I don't know, I give up. It's not me saying I give up, but that's how this Two of Pentacles on its head is presenting itself to me in terms of the message that goes through. So that's relationships. You might be at a point where you're kind of going, I don't know what's going to work. Nothing's working. I friggin' give up. I throw the towel in. I'm so done with this crap. But of course, as Cancerians especially, we know that's very temporary. We know the truth is you cannot not make a choice. Knave of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Cancer, to clarify the Two of Pentacles. So it's a young energy. It's a very physical, grounded, possibly even slow-moving energy. But it's a youngster. It's a naive energy. So it could be a child that you're kind of going, I don't know what to feed this kid anymore. They won't eat it. Or how do I connect? What can we do, Spirit, here? What is the advice? But if it's not your child or a young person, then it's an energy, a young energy, a naive energy, a foolish energy. And not in terms of the nice fool. Whew. Okay, we have got the wheel. So the wheel is like, you know what? Everything changes. Things change. If you just keep swimming, the seasons change. There's judgment. You will be rewarded for the work that you put in. There is fairness in everything. The Seven of Swords. You may have to be less upfront and honest with whoever this person is or this energy is, that is kind of testing your resolve in terms of relationships. You may have to kind of just do a thing on your own in order to neutralize the enemy. I'm not calling them the enemy, but according to the cards, you want to wear the cloak of the fox. The fox cloak is about going past unseen. It's about getting into the chicken run without anybody seeing or hearing you, in order to create change without battle, without confrontation, without stirring up a whole ton of which would be unnecessary. Yeah, see what you can do behind the scenes in order to change this. It could be some energy work as well for you. Maybe tying back to that grief. Maybe just focus on yourself and allow yourself to be in a better place so that the love can flow again. Because what grief does, if it's held on to, if it's not allowed to move through you, grief will block love. It will ruin relationships. It will affect all your relationships for generations to come. Money-wise, yes, making sense. Four of Pentacles. We have a lady sitting with her purse going, this is all I've got. Nobody take it from me. I can't afford anything else to be taken. Okay. Cancer, I want to take another card from here. That's quite self-explanatory. It's like, I have so much and no more. And I don't know, what the heck? Can I afford this? Can I afford that? Will I survive? Okay, so there's a bit of an anxious energy with regards to the Four of Pentacles and your money. But the Tower is there. That which is not built on a strong foundation will come crashing down. There's a lot of transformational energy happening. There's a lot of butterfly energy, lightning energy, huggle energy. There's a squirrel, which is about providing for yourself, storing away for a rainy day kind of thing, right? That's what squirrels do really well. But they also know how to have fun. They work hard and they play hard. These squirrels do. I want one clarifier there for this section. Not going to look at the cards because then I'll shuffle forever. Two of Swords. Two of Swords energy. Just have a looky here. Four of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Two of Swords. I call this guy the chicken of confusion because that's, Two of Swords. I can't. And my eyes, I can't see. You don't know yet what's around the bend, is what Spirit is saying. You don't know what is coming, okay? Whether it's feast or famine, but that's not for you to know this week. This week, just watch your budget, okay? Watch your budget. Very importantly, have a look at your grief. Allow yourself to let it move through you so that you can finally be free, Cancer. Let's end it with the beautiful Animal Whisper card. This could be a totem that you want to work with for the week as you look at the grief. Oh, and I just send you so much love. If you do need assistance, please do reach out. There is a link in the description box. I would love to help hold space and guide you through that grief. The Lioness, baby. Protect your integrity. Two came out, and I've asked if the second one is relevant, and they said yes. The Owl. Use your inner and outer eyes and ears, and you will really see. Just having a little overview over your cards. Yeah, so look at, as Cancerians, we very often focus on others and outside of ourselves in order to nurture, in order to manage, in order to lead. And very often we neglect our own emotional world, our inner world, because we're so busy helping other people with their inner worlds, because it's just who we are, and it has its pros and cons, right? However, please protect your integrity. And integrity is what's good for the goose should be good for the gander. Don't spend all of your pennies buying bread for the flock and then you go hungry, is what this combination is saying. Mind your integration with your own healing, with your own journey. And if you are applying love and care and nurturing outside of yourself, why not to you, darling? Why not also you? It's time for you. I think I've been saying this for a couple of weeks now. It's time for you, and this week it's about your grief. Cancer, I love you. I understand. I send you so much love and healing energy. Yeah, and it's just been such a pleasure to be here with you. Have a lovely week, Cancer. Good luck.